Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mallory. We're gonna hit a 10-minute squat challenge today. I'm gonna go full body weight, but if you want to have 50-pound dumbbells up on your shoulders, you go for it. And I'll cue a little bit as we go. Let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna get started here with the classic squat. Y'all already know. We're gonna have feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing out, and I want you to stare down at the ground a couple feet in front of you. Try not to be super upright in your squat. That's gonna disconnect your lower back. So we're kind of leaning forward at the hips here. We're gonna go into a squat pulse. So we're gonna keep the same stance here. We have 15 seconds of a little rest. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna squat down and do a controlled pulse at the bottom. Try not to just bounce at the bottom, but we're gonna do a controlled pulse. Press through those heels to get you back up. Deep breath, here we go. And I want you to look at your knees. They should be tracking outwards a little bit at the same angle that your toes are tracking out. Try not to let them dip in here. We got a couple more seconds here. We have a power squat after this one. So who came up with workout names? I don't know, but we're gonna squat down. We're gonna reach up with our arms and go up onto our tiptoes here. So reach full as high as you can. Extend onto those calves and like give it a calf raise, okay? Give it a calf raise. Here we go. Toes pointing out. Yo, why am I breathing hard a little bit? I'm 3 exercises in. Keep going, you got it. Get up onto those toes. We have some narrower squats after this. I literally wrote down narrow squats. That's what we're gonna do. So have your toes, like we're gonna be kind of parallel here. We're not pointing out anymore. We're gonna have a kind of a narrow stance. Our knees are gonna go in front of those toes here. If your heels lift up a smidge, that's normal with the narrow squat. This time we're gonna be a little bit more upright, because this is hitting more of our quads rather than our glutes. Okay, after this, we have a squat hold. Now, that's exactly what it sounds like. I want you to take your happiest stance. If that's wide for you, if that's narrow for you, go for it. I'm probably gonna go in between, a shoulder width, toes out. We're just gonna sink down and we're gonna hold. And you're gonna breathe. You're gonna think about something. It's not a squat. You need to come a little higher and take a break for a second. All good. Oh no, y'all. I'm like praying hands here to keep it together. Breathe it out. Think about why you clicked on this workout, how you want to feel when you're done. We're making it through. Breathe, breathe, breathe. My foot is shaking. Hello, 3, 2, 1. Rest here, we have a second. My foot is literally shaking. So we have a sumo squat after this one. This is gonna be our super, super wide squat. So I want your toes to be pretty pointed out. Your heels are gonna be pretty big outside of your hips, or sorry, your shoulders. And we're gonna squat down here. You're gonna press through your inner thigh, press through those heels here. If you ever don't know when to breathe in when squatting, imagine you have water at your neck. You're gonna take that deep breath, go underwater, and then breathe out when you get to the top. Okay, just a heads up, we're keeping it right where we are. We're gonna go to a sumo squat pulse. So we're gonna be same kneel here. We're gonna go down, little pulse. Try not to make it like a bounce off the bottom here. Try to keep it slow and controlled. But honestly, if it's a bounce, if that's where you're at, who cares? We're this far, we're doing it. So it's whatever. Here we go, take a deep breath. Kind of crunch that core down as we go. Try to keep those knees tracking out. I know on these, I want to dip my knees in. We're gonna press them out. Okay, breathe it out, get one more. Okay, we're gonna ditch the sumos here. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our hands and go like this. We're gonna sit back and relax in this next one. We're gonna have toes out, normal stance. We're gonna squat down, knee drive, opposite knee to opposite foot. When we come up for that squat, breathe it out. We have a couple more exercises after this, and we're done. And rest here. Okay, we have 2 more. We have a pop squat, which sounds freaky, but we have options. We're gonna have our feet wide when we reach down, back together, feet wide, back together. You can also step, 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 step. So you don't have to be jumping, doing backflips, whatever. Whatever makes you happiest here. And when we're reaching down, try to squat into it. Try not to just bend and touch that ground. Oh, my quads hurt, y'all. You could take the pulse. You could take the pulse for real. We're gonna do one more. And rest. Okay, y'all. We have one more. These are questionable in my book, but we're gonna do a monkey squat. We're gonna have a wide-ish stance. We're gonna take our arms inside of our legs here, thumb in that little gap of your shoe. We're gonna hold onto our shoe, and we're gonna bend our knees, hinge on our knee the whole time. And what we're gonna do is just monkey squat. It's gonna send that knee way in front of our toe and really fire up our quads in like 2 milliseconds. You got it. I'm having to take a break, so if you need to, it's all good, but we have less than 10 seconds. I know you can do anything for less than 10 seconds right here. and rest. Nice job today. Thank you so much for joining me on this 10-minute squat challenge. I actually could like take my pulse in my quads, so maybe you can too. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know what you want to see in the comments. So thank you guys so much.